Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jersey Zone, or should I say the unboxing zone, because feels like that's all I've been uploading recently. But with this jersey right here, it does kind of mark a little bit of the end of that, because this is the last jersey that was on the way. I don't have any jerseys currently purchased at this point. Maybe I'll buy a jersey in a couple of days and, have another one on the way. But as of right now, I don't have any on the way. This was the last one that I was waiting for. Now, I do have this jersey. I also have another sweater that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video right here. I actually already recorded a video for that, but I don't really feel like uploading that one on its own, so I'm going to include it at the end of this video. I'll leave a little timestamp so you guys can skip ahead and see what sweater that is if you're interested. This jersey right here, though, I think a lot of people would have it in one of the ugliest jerseys of all time. I don't think it's quite, near the top of the list. It's not quite the same as the Burger King jersey, but I don't think a lot of people really like this jersey. I do, though. I think it's really, really neat, so that's why I did end up getting it. Before I do go ahead and show you guys what the jersey is, if you're new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content, please make sure to hit subscribe. All right, let's show you what's in the package. All right, I'm just going to dig right in and open it up just like that. Yeah, I like this one. All right, so let's show you guys what it is. So it is the Buffalo Sabres Slug jersey. I love this thing, man. It is a really, really dumb looking jersey, but that logo is amazing. I love that logo so much. Like I said, I don't think people like this jersey too much. At least most people aren't really a huge fan of this one. It's not in the same tier as the Burger King or the Fisherman or the Storm jersey and some of the jerseys that I have behind me, but it's definitely not a well-liked jersey, at least from what I've seen. But yeah, it's just the logo for me. The logo for me really does make it. I also don't mind the gray stripes on this thing, how it kind of curves around. It's very, very interesting. I will say this jersey is pretty dirty, a lot dirtier than I thought it would be. It looks like it'll come out in the wash. Like, it looks like it's not going to be a big deal, but yeah, it's got a lot of fluff on it for sure. I'm going to hold it a little bit farther away from me now. But yeah, it's a jersey that I've always really liked. I do have the white version of this jersey, so I'm glad to have the dark version. And honestly, the main reason why I got this one right here, because I've seen this one pop up quite a number of times, and I've just never really pulled the trigger on it. The reason I got this one is because it is an authentic, it is a Reebok. I think this would be an Edge 1.0. Feeling it, it feels like an Edge 1.0. I know you can tell the difference with the materials, but I've always been bad with the materials of the jersey, but it feels soft enough that it is an Edge 1.0. Honestly, that's really the only reason that I can tell the difference, or at least one of the reasons why I can tell the difference in between 1.0s and 2.0s is just how soft the Edge 1.0s are. And I know a lot of people also don't like Edge 1.0s. Most of the time that's because they do pull a lot easier than the 2.0s, but I love the Edge 1.0s. I really like them a lot because they are so soft and they still are the high quality. To me, they feel like a mix between a Fanatics breakaway jersey and just any other, made in Canada authentic jersey. So that's why I do like them as much as I do. They are a little bit stretchy as well, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that is the jersey. I really do like it quite a bit. It is blank, no one on the back. Am I going to get anyone? Probably not. I don't think I'm going to get anyone. If I were to get someone like Briere, I think he was a Sabre around that time. Let me see who was on the roster around this time. 1 second. Briere, probably. Maybe Vanek. Ooh, I can get Gerby. Oh, damn. Actually, no. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I found out who I would get. I would definitely get Nathan Gerby. There's not a question about it. I've wanted a Gerby jersey for a long time. Also, that is so fun to say. I've never said that out loud. But yeah, I've wanted a Gerby jersey for a very long time because, of course, he was 5'4". I'm 5'2", so you got to represent the short kings. He's still taller than me, even though he's only 5'4". But yeah, I've wanted a Gerby jersey for quite a while, so dang. Now I kind of feel like I need to get this jersey customized to Nathan Gerby. Man, I don't love the customization because, they do have the numbers on the front, which is a little bit strange. But man, I do want a Gerby jersey. I had no intentions of getting this jersey customized, and now I kind of want to get it customized. Still probably not going to happen, to be honest, just because I am that lazy. Add it to the list of the 100 jerseys that I want to get customized. Maybe I'll make that a video, honestly, of just all the jerseys I want to get customized, because yeah, it's definitely a long list, that is for sure. Anyways, that was this jersey right here. Now I'm going to show you guys the sweater that I unboxed. Like I said, that was a couple of days ago, so it might be a little bit of an awkward cut, but, here it is. All right, so we got it out. Let's go ahead and show you guys what it is. So it is a Montreal sweater. Like I said, it's part of those first generation heritage sweaters. This is the 1960 version. So you can see right down there on the bottom, it is the 1961. It's a little bit dirty, I'm going to be honest, a little bit dirtier than I thought. So this one definitely needs a good wash in, that's for sure. But otherwise, it looks to be in decent condition. I'm sure it'll come out in the wash fine. I don't think it'll be all too big of a deal. But yeah, this is one of the Montreal sweaters in that first gen line. I do have the Maroons version, and then I do also have the other Montreal sweater. So I have all of the Montreal sweaters in the first gen series, and this marks number 11 out of 18. So I'm getting really close to finishing it, which is pretty exciting because, yeah, I thought it would take a long time for me to collect all of the sweaters, and I'm getting really close. I'm really, really close. Honestly, I'm not a massive fan of this one here. This is one of the sweaters where I wouldn't have got it unless I want to collect all of the sweaters. So yeah, this one to me is fine. It feels very, very similar to the current Canadian jerseys anyways, kind of like the other Montreal sweater in this collection. You know, both of them, they don't feel super special. But yeah, this one, yeah, it looks okay. It's not too bad, like the shoulder yoke, but that's pretty much it. Not really a ton going on, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, you know, I wanted to pick this one up here because it was relatively cheap, you know, considering the prices of the other sweaters of, you know, these sweaters that I've been seeing put up online. This was, you know, probably the cheapest one that I think I've seen so far, outside of ones that were damaged and the crests did not look very good. So yeah, this was the cheapest one that I've seen, and I wanted to pick it up because, yeah, you know, if I can find them for cheap, I'll probably pick them up straight away. That is it for me though. Like I said, this will probably be the last unboxing video for at least a little bit. You know, I don't have any on the way currently, but I do slightly apologize for how many unboxings I've had on the channel as of late. I know some people really like them, but at least to me, it feels like I'm kind of neglecting you guys a little bit if I'm only uploading unboxing videos. So I do feel a little bit bad about that. So hopefully I can kind of start uploading some more regular content throughout the channel over the next couple of weeks here. And like I said, we'll see when the next unboxing is. Hopefully it's not too soon here, but it is me, so you never know. That is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all my social medias. See you guys next time. Bye.